asked us if we could run a math classroom, and if we did, how would we do it? And we said, well, we would have every student going at their own pace, mastering concepts before moving on. If we do that, the classroom no longer has to be the focal point of lecture. It could be a place for all the students to collaborate. If one student is having difficulty, they could get help from another student. And this shows what a dashboard looks like for one of those teachers. Each row here is a student in the class, and each column here is one of those concepts that you saw on that knowledge graph. And the level of the deepness of blue shows how well that concept is mastered. And red is a way of signaling to the teacher that that student is having problems. And so you can imagine if a teacher sees that student is red in multiplying decimals, there's several other students in the classroom who've already gotten to different levels of mastery. The teacher can either get one of those other students to be their peer tutor, and frankly developing skills that are probably more important than even multiplying decimals, the ability to communicate, the ability to empathize, the ability to explain. And then that student actually might respond better to one of their peers than even to the teacher. But if that doesn't work, then the teacher can do a very focused intervention while letting all the other students work at their own pace. This is some data that's recently come out of a charter school in Oakland, California, serving an underserved community. And it's an interesting case study, and actually Peter McIntosh has just written an ebook on it, so I encourage any of y'all to go online and download his ebook. And I want to stress, because when people often say, well, does Khan Academy work, does it not work? I say, well, we are a tool, but it's really about the teacher. This isn't about something that you can just airdrop into a classroom and all of a sudden you're going to get the types of results that Peter McIntosh got. But what's exciting is a teacher like him, armed with the right tools that allow him for the whole class to be going at their own pace, to mastering concepts at the right level. Saw pretty dramatic results. In 2011, this was a 9th grade algebra class in Oakland, California. As a class, they were in the 7th percentile in the state of California, as a 9th grade algebra class. And 2012 was the first year that they started doing more of this blended learning, more of this every student go at their own pace, master concept, peer tutoring going on. They moved to the 94th percentile in California classrooms. And in 2013, it looks like they're going to be, they already got their CST scores, which we're approximating is going to put them in the 98th percentile. So this is a school in Oakland, California. A lot of the kids coming into 9th grade, several years behind grade level, literally going from at the very bottom of the pack to now they're outperforming some of the elite public schools in some of the most affluent neighborhoods in California. And